Hey there Poke fans, this is QuirkySaffron and welcome back to another video. Today's video is about the best team for Pokemon Mega Power, which is a ROM hack that I have been playing for a while. The best part about this ROM hack is the story, and if you love GBA ROM hacks with good stories, you will definitely love this one as well. So it's time that I start the video without any further ado, and I hope you all will enjoy it. So the first Pokemon on my team is my starter, which I have chosen to be Simisage, because grass is a type that I like among all the other three types, and Simisage is really fast and has a high attack stat, so it's fast and hard hitting. And yes, I will also be including all ancient moves in this team. So Simisage's moves are going to be Razor Leaf, Giga Drain, Crunch, and finally Cut. Razor Leaf is for stab, and so is Giga Drain, but the point is it helps Simisage restore HP when it's low in health. Crunch is for coverage against Psychic and Ghost types, and Cut is for added coverage against Dark types. I do have other Pokemon to cover Dark types in this team, but nevertheless, you don't know what Pokemon you're going to end up with on the other side. So the next Pokemon on my team is Pyro, because Lilia can be found very early in the game. Pyro's moveset that I've decided is Flamethrower, Hyper Voice, Crunch, and Rock Smash. And yes, I will have one more Pokemon with Crunch on its moveset. So Flamethrower and Hyper Voice are for stab, Crunch is for coverage for Psychic and Ghost types, and Rock Smash is there because it's an ancient move, and it also provides coverage against other dark and normal types. Pyro is a pretty underrated Pokemon in my opinion, and I think it deserves more love because it's very fast and hard hitting and can also tank hits pretty well. Okay, so the next Pokemon on my team is Terrapter, and I don't need to explain why I put this Pokemon on the team because it's really fast and hard hitting. Now, Starly is also found in various areas of the game, so you shouldn't have any problem in catching one. Now, Terrapter's moveset that I've decided is Aerial Ace, Fly, Superpower, and Takedown. Takedown and Aerial Ace are for using Terrapter's stab. Fly is there because it's an HE move, and also it's a very powerful move. And I have put Superpower because Terrapter does not learn close combat in this game, and I do not know why. It's most probably because close combat isn't a move added into the game, so it learns Superpower instead upon evolving. Moreover, Superpower is also a really good move utilizing Terrapter's high attack, so I recommend you to keep that on Terrapter. Terrapter is one of the most dependable flying Pokemon of all playthrough games, and the only other contention was Crobat, but I decided to go with Terrapter because I found it first. So the next Pokemon on my team is Tyrantrum, the fossil Pokemon. Later on in the game, you will get to choose between the Sail Fossil and the Geo Fossil, respectively representing Aurora and Tyrant. You should go for the Geo Fossil because Tyrantrum is a beast. So the moveset that I have decided for Tyrantrum is Strength, Dragon Claw, Crunch, and Rock Slide. There we go, we got Crunch again. Strength is there because it's an HE move and also uses Tyrantrum's high attack. Dragon Claw and Rock Slide are really good moves and also utilize Stab because of Tyrantrum's Rock and Dragon typing. And Crunch is for added coverage against Psychic and Ghost types. I am saying this for the third time today. Now, Tyrantrum is a real offensive Pokemon that you can afford keeping in front of the team because it does not die to hits easily but can also deal really hefty amount of damage. Tyrantrum is also a very underrated Pokemon because most of the Kalos Pokemon are underrated because the introduction of Mega Evolution also overshadows the ability of Pokemon from the Kalos region. That's why Tyrantrum is a real deserving member of my team. So the next Pokemon in the team is Lucario, which I chose to Mega Evolve into a Mega Lucario. Real can be found really easily in full case, so you shouldn't have any problems encountering one. Catching it might be a bit of a hassle, but trust me, it's worth the risk. Now, Lucario's moveset is going to be Calm Mind, Superpower, Karate Chop, and Extreme Speed. Now I know there aren't any steel moves in this moveset, even though Lucario is a steel type. The problem is my Lucario evolved exactly at level 50, which meant I did not get Meteor Mash. Now I do not know if the Pokemon is programmed to evolve at level 50 exactly, or it's just friendship. Since it evolved at level 50, I'm assuming it evolves by level up. So I don't think stealth moves are an option for Lucario. Nevertheless, fighting moves are really good in Lucario after it Mega evolved, so you should use them. There's one tip that I'd like to share before Mega evolving your Pokemon, because Mega evolved Pokemon don't learn any moves at all. So always get your deciding moveset first before you Mega evolve your Pokemon. Because if when you Mega evolve and go past that level, you won't be able to learn that move anymore, and I did not find any move relearner in the game. Now, getting the last Pokemon was also a bit of a problem, so I decided to go with Wolverine. I know Spiegle's found really late into the game, but you need to make do with other Pokemon up till that point. When you're in Cosmos City, you should catch a Skittle and teach it Surf. When you surf, catch a Tentacle and use it until to the point you get a Spear. You can then sack Tentacle, or you can even use it because Tentacle is in fact a very strong Pokemon in itself. But I prefer using Wolverine because it's much stronger. Now, Wolverine's moveset is most probably predictable at this point. It's Surf, Dive, Waterfall, and Blizzard. This moveset doesn't need much of an explanation because three of these are HE moves and Stab for Wolverine, so it can also be used in battle pretty well. Blizzard is also Stab, and it feels surprisingly accurate in this game because I have been able to hit through multiple double teams with Blizzard. So I'm telling you to keep Blizzard on Wolverine because it seems surprisingly accurate. And there you go. That's my best team for Pokemon Mega Power. I really hope you enjoy playing this ROM hack because the story is really awesome. Now, if you want any more ROM hacks for me to make a video on, leave the comment down below and I'll be sure to reply and play the game and then make a video on it. Until next time, Pokefans, I'm signing off.